What's up, everybody? How y'all doing? So, I am coming to you today with my very first tea time segment. And for those of you who don't know what tea time is, it's basically the new saying, like what's the tea, what's the gossip, what's the conversation. And today the conversation is question mark dates. Who should pay? Who should pay on a date? How many times they should pay? Why you feel they should pay? This is what the discussion will be about today. And I have come to this discussion based on one of my best friends. She has went out on a couple of dates with this guy, and every time they go on a date, he never offers to pay the bill, like never. So she pays her portion of the bill, he pays his portion of the bill, which is the terminology used as Dutch. For those of you who don't know what Dutch is, it just means that each person is responsible for whatever they order. You just pick up the bill for whatever you order, you pay for it. So I was like, wow, like I'm married. So before I got married, I didn't have, these type of problems. So, when me and my husband were dating per se, but I just wanted to open up this discussion because I'm sure there are a lot of other single women out there. There are a lot of single guys out there that, probably have never touched base on this conversation. So let's make it happen. Now, me personally, my personal opinion, I feel that the guy should pay, especially for the very first date. And if he's the one to initiate the going out, if he asks you to go out on a date with him, then I think at least for the very first date, the guy should pick up the bill. Now, ladies, that does not mean you need to order 3 appetizer, five drink beverages, and a big entree and 2 or 3 desserts. Like, let's not do that. That's not right. That's going overboard. But I do feel that the guy should pay for the first date. I mean, I might get slandered for this, but this is just how I feel about it. And ladies, nothing is wrong with you paying for a date, or like say you all go on your very first date, and then later on that you go out to dinner for that date, and then later on, after your date is finished, you decide to go to a nightclub or a lounge or something like that, and you go to a bar. Nothing is wrong with offering the guy to take and buy him a couple of drinks, 2, 3, 4 drinks even. Nothing is wrong with that. But I mean, I just don't feel like a woman should have to pay for the very first date. The very first date, come on now. And it's not about being a gold digger or anything like that. I think that's I I just think that's the way that it should be. Going Dutch is cool, because it brings you to a level playing field in terms of finances on what's going to take place, on the date, which each person knows beforehand. I'm responsible for what I order, but do you want to go Dutch every single date? Nah, you don't want to go Dutch every single date. And then, too, fellas, I'm not saying that you have to be responsible for every date. Man, what she want me to do? She want me to come out my pocket for every date. No, I'm not saying that you have to pay for every single date, but at least for the very first date, you should pay. Yeah, I'm rolling ahead and everything. Because I think that's messed up if a guy, you talk yourself up like Mr. Wonderful, and it's time to come to a date, you invite a lady on a date, and then when she gets to the date, she has to come out her own pocketbook, out her purse to take and pay for the date when you the one that asked her on a date. Now, leading into long term, if this is a person that you have been on a few dates with, then at some point, especially if you have continued dates, that it should get to a point where whoever invites the other person on a date should be ready to take the bill and pay the bill. But I just think, particularly for the very first date, I think a man should pay the bill. I don't see anything wrong with that. I don't see nothing wrong with the guy paying for the first date. Do you? She gonna get me for this video. She gonna be like, I know you did not go on your YouTube channel and to get put my business out there. But y'all don't know her name, so it's cool. It's cool. But I just want to know. I was like, this will be a good video. My very first tea time video. So anyways, I really do want to know though. Like, what are your thoughts on it? A man should pay for the first date. I don't care what nobody say. A man should pay for the first date. Anywho, I do want to know what y'all think about it. So, hit me up. Let me know. Bye.